Welcome friends to another segment of 13 Sentinels. I'm very excited to start getting back into more story because I feel like we're gonna start going back into some earlier characters that we got and haven't really touched on fairly recently, especially the ones that have been showing up slowly in other stories, and I'm curious to go deeper into them. I am looking directly in Ace Kigahara's direction. Because he's been locked for the longest time, but he's just so important in Ryoko's story, and like things like that, all this overlap, I definitely want to start, taking advantage and looking more into like unwrapping more of what's to come with all these people. But let's go look into some mystery files before we start some of the story segments today. We are going to be starting with Natsuno Minami, and yeah, it's been a really long time since we've gone into her story specifically, even though we've kind of gotten little heres and theres of what she's been up to. So first, let's see if there's anything that we can unlock that's related to her. Let's see, what is this though? Oh, he's the one that's like the bully of the other school. He likes to fight, but why? I mean, he doesn't like it. Why is he into it? Okay, so in our last distraction, we got 14 mystery points. Not to brag or anything, so we have a lot that we can actually take a look at. Let's do, this was gonna be pretty light probably, but we might as well do it now. So, although the track team at Sakura High School isn't that skilled, their captain is popular for having experience competing in inter-high school events, and she does a good job keeping the team together. They're all evil. They're all actually androids, because otherwise, why are they in here? That's what I want to know. Let's see, cafeteria. It does seem like a lot of these are just like, here's literally just a background on a piece of food or something. The cultural ones, I will say, are very helpful, like Dogface was something, and the Bankara. Both were things that I wouldn't have thought would, I guess, I don't know, it could have been done without it, but it was really helpful for, someone that's not from Japan, and that's just really good context for some of this stuff. Other things, like hot dogs. Do we did we really need a hot dog segment in here? Who knows? All right, so canned soda, UFO mysteries. We can look at that because she is the one that is really much driving the UFO, propaganda in this. A special TV series that shows shocking footage and all the latest info about UFOs. The entire series presented documentary style. Although UFOs and aliens never actually end up appearing, the search for them is fascinating enough to carry the show. PE bag, which is also about her. So a lot of these are actually about her, but they're not very they're not really carrying a lot of weight to them, are they? Okay, we can look at Shikishima's interstellar development project because her and Keitaro are, I guess, the first ones that introduced us to this, because they had like their messages back and forth while they're dating in space. Okay, so let's go unlock this one. One of the projects at Shikishima Industries ran, formerly designated Shikishima Interstellar Development Division Terraforming Project 8834. Well, that one should carry more weight, but it really doesn't, does it? Alright, so we'll go into the story after this one. Let's see if some of these newer ones that we don't have to unlock, but that's new information. So the Gladiators are first generation Sentinels from 2064 that were taken during the Kaiju invasion. They became deadly additions to the Kaiju forces, or so was thought. In actuality, they'd combat the Sentinels gaining power. These were newly developed Kaiju based on the construction data of the first generation Sentinels. Their destructive power is still intact, and they even come equipped with composite ceramic armor. Despite being prototypes, these enemies come with the durability to withstand low power attacks. Yeah, I hated that, by the way. Oh my god, so many G-molars. Officially called a giant molar. Oh. A massive kaiju with both incredible weight and power. This kaiju specializes in close quarter combat. Thick armor makes it hard to take down with range attacks like missiles and rapid fire guns. In the D series, a large surface excavation unit developed by Shikishima Industries. It was built for the third phase in the terraforming project for the purpose of surface construction and modification, built to withstand the extreme conditions of increased pressure and gravity. Has an outer hull composed of a specially treated metal with an increased melting point. Possesses 3 articulated legs that allow for autonomous mobilization to any excavation site, able to perform for up to 180 days of continuous operation. Well, that's not fun for us because we last, what, 2 hours at most? What do you mean they last 180 days? Let's see. Anything else that may be pertinent to her? We can go back and take a look at her overall description real quick. I didn't think... I'm surprised that there wasn't one about like BJ in this, which I thought that there was initially. Natsuno Minami is an energetic and honest female student who's part of the track team. She loves watching sci-fi shows and an avid fan of the supernatural. Genuinely hopes to have an alien encounter herself. Childhood nickname was Dr. Space. She was a family of 5, including her parents and little brothers. Yuki Takamiya is her childhood friend and closest confidant. Okay, and I forgot about the piece of Jiro Kurabe's grandmother for Granny Tamao. Is she gonna show up in this one? We wonder. Okay, let's go also look at her event archive, because I feel like she'll have something crazy in here. Okay, we just went in a circle. Ooh, so her very first thing is when she shows up. And like, with just the general introduction of everyone here. Hello, BJ. And then Yuki shows up to the school. So then BJ is over here. Fated encounter with the alien BJ. Minami decides or hides BJ in her PE bag and heads toward the shrine near the school looking for a gate he's been wanting to find. So Yuki shows up first, and then that's when she starts time shifting. This one is interesting because I was getting a little confused of when she went missing versus I guess in line with Yuki's story. So I think maybe we'll go look at Yuki's after this too. She touches a lot of people's I guess storylines overall. Okay, and then they see the Sentinel. This almost seems like she goes back in time, and then they shift to Sakura High School in 1945. And this is when she sees this... My best friend's meddling. And then she finds out, after the first time she sees the Sentinel, that Yuki is working with the SIU. What Sawatari saw. Miwako Sawatari runs towards the north building to get to the arts room. She stumbles upon Natsuno Minami and Tomi Kisaragi with bandages on her leg. Okay. Finding Goto. Counting on a student ID. Now, interesting that all of these are so like close together, all of these events, and then we have no idea what happens in that second half. Okay, so as far as Yuki, scouted by the man with glasses from the Special Investigations Unit to infiltrate Sakura High School as a spy. Oh, I thought she was already there at the school, and then she gets picked up as a spy, but I guess they sent her there to be a spy. Interesting. And then... Oh! Okay, and then this is when she says, I'm about to start school at Sakura. Shuamaguchi drops off Yuki. Okay, and then me from the future. This is when she finds out about Ryoko. Keep your nose out. Yuki Takamiya presses the director of SIU, Tetsuya Ida, for answers. He tells her to not pursue Natsuno Minami's disappearance, but this only strengthens her resolve. Yuki and Erika search for clues around the Tokisaka Shrine, hoping they can find something that will lead to the reason behind Natsuno Minami's disappearance, but they find nothing. How long was she gone? Worries about Natsuno, who has been absent from school for several days. Because I thought she was going back home between like little bouts of time jumping, but maybe this is when she goes to the past and then Or to the future and then back to the past. Who's that Iba? The pilot's mark. And then the message to myself? Oh, yeah, because she just randomly shows up. Interesting. Alright, and then in search of Sentinel number 17, Natsuno, Minami, and BJ arrived in 1945, but were spotted by a local boy, Keitaro Miura, at the Tokisaka Shrine. So we have found out lots of interesting things about, I guess, Natsuno's other lives. Like, in the future, she is an engineer, I think, and she works with Keitaro, and they're in a relationship. Also, her mom is Yuki, for some reason. Why did they do that? And so right now, and it seems like something happens where it can't continue. I don't know if they happen to get attacked by the excavation units, and that's where things failed. But something definitely happens to Keitaro at that time, and then they don't really explain what happens after this. But I believe that it seems like Natsuno goes out to find Keitaro, because they've only been speaking across messages, and I don't think they're in the same like ship or whatever in space. But then she puts Keitaro's consciousness into a scout unit, is all they said, and we're assuming it's BJ. I'm assuming it's BJ. Very possible also that it was the exterminator unit that we saw in Tomi's story, because she only called it an exterminator. We actually don't know what it is. And it'd be very nice if Keitaro had a very badass looking exterminator skin, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm kind of rooting for him for that one. But BJ is looking for Sentinel number 17, which we know that he eventually gives to Natsuno. But the questions are like, who was it before? Was it always Natsuno's? Like, was that her Sentinel in the future? And so, I mean, that could be the case, because not all the other ones, but like Ryoko has hers, and someone jumped with theirs. Okay, Taro jumped with theirs, and he's watching over it from the river. So maybe BJ's trying to do the same thing, just making sure that Natsuno has her Sentinel. So yeah, I guess I was trying to question who it belonged to, but it must have been hers the whole time. I was wondering if it was, I was still kind of wondering if it wasn't hers, because like Megumi talked about taking someone else's Sentinel, but they're like, you're not fit to drive 14. I think that might have been Ryoko's at the time. So it's possible that they do take someone else's Sentinels, but honestly not sure. So we'll have to see. I mean, I'm sure that they're still going to be looking around and trying to find where the Sentinel is. Maybe we'll find it today, after we continue with her story. Natsuno Minami. Wait, look, we found it. We did it. Thanks for watching. We'll move on to another story, because what more do we need?
Ouch, my back. It felt like I was inside a washing machine. That freaking inspection hatch. Definitely don't recommend.
Is this really how we're starting this one?
I hit my butt so many times. How am I supposed to get down from here?
Oh, or is this...
ladder on the front.
Oh, right. The thing I used to get up here in the first place.
I guess maybe this is just the one that she saw in 45 when she got caught in that hangar.
Just the thought of slipping and falling all the way down. My hands are real sweaty. I can't believe my one and only Yuki-chan. She's working with the men in black. That means she can't know. She can't know about BJ. Sentinel number 17. Created to fight against the tripods. It's also the robot that BJ used to pilot.
The BJ used the pilot? Listen, it's been a long time.
My room
I think we're gonna read all
gets
these.
raided by my little brothers pretty often. Either way, I can't leave BJ at home. As for the track room, no one goes in there until after school. If I put him in my locker, odds are no one would see him. If BJ is about to be seen by someone, I'll just hide him in my PE bag. Crisis averted. His name is BJ. He's an alien that came from a highly civilized planet. His mission was to protect Earth from other evil aliens. Secret agents rumored to deal in the extraordinary, and silencing those who witness UFOs. They call them Men in Black. No one really knows much else.
Do we just leave this here? This seems like a terrible place for this.
BJ, are we? We made it back, right?
It is 1985.
A robot as big as this. I can't believe it's capable of time travel. Alien technology sure doesn't disappoint. Wait, where's Miura-kun?
He is already gone.
You mean he's somewhere out in the city right now? That's not good. What if those men in black get a hold of him? They probably want to take him to Area 51.
Our situation is more critical than his.
So are you me? Who are you?
Oh no. A bunch of police cars are starting to gather down there. I guess we did kind of destroy the building. Oh man, we're gonna get arrested, aren't we?
We need to leave.
Yeah, okay. What the heck are we gonna do about this?
Natsuno.
Right. First things first. Let's get you in the bag.
In the bag you go. I'm scared. Is someone gonna stop us? Oh god, are we gonna run into Yuki?
Seriously? Again?
Natsuno.
I'm sorry I have to lock you up, BJ. But those men in black are still wandering around.
Let's go to the gate.
Okay. We need to get out of here before someone sees us.
Why are we going to the gate? You have the Sentinel. You have 17.
I've searched for quite a while, but I couldn't find Miura-kun anywhere.
We're looking for
I
Mira?
bet he got captured by the men in black. And it's all because of me. Sentinel number 17. Created to fight against
Is that
the
what you said? Not
tripods.
again?
It's also the robot
Because
that
of a
BJ
time
used to
loop?
pilot. It's even capable of time travel.
What is happening in hers? Are you really gonna make me go find the Sentinel that you already found?
My notebook's not in here.
Uh-oh. Didn't Yuki take it? I guess I took it as Yuki. That was me.
My research notebook on aliens. Where did I put it again? I was writing in it during class today. Oh yeah! I took it to the audio-visual room. Crap. I totally left it there, didn't I?
Interesting. So we're gonna go into this video room. Maybe Juro will be there?
It has all sorts of records on alien BJ too. It'd be a disaster if someone saw it.
I'm so confused. So have you seen the Sentinel yet? No, this is the same day with the same people and everything, right? And this man.
Man in black.
Doesn't he move? Oh. Oh.
It'd be bad if someone saw my notes.
Move.
Gotta get my
Natsuno,
notebook
you
back.
gotta go.
No matter what.
We're being approached. Oh god. Just saying, you could think and walk at the same time.
Aw, yeah. Got it. All right, Minami. Listen up. All top secret documents need to be kept extra secure from now on. We can't afford leaks. Put them somewhere safe and keep a sharp eye on them. Right. You got it, boss.
Natsuno, we have to keep moving.
I know. To the gate, right?
No. I've detected an unfamiliar signal. It's coming this way.
What is it?
Unable to identify.
Is it Tommy? Tommy with the legs.
Estimated threat level is extremely high. Leave this area now.
Who would have a signal? Okay. Well, I want to go see.
The men in black. I can't use those stairs. Better take a detour. I can go from the opposite side. Oh.
Tommy with the legs. Ah!
Usami?
No.
Whoa, what the heck? You almost hit me!
Run.
But they told me I can't go this way. Is this where it happens?
What's going on? Why is
The
Usami?
explosion in the bathroom.
That is not Tomi Kisaragi.
What? So she's an imposter?
No. It's an android created in her likeness.
Oh, I get it. Those evil aliens are after you. So they made a robot to track you down.
Where are we now?
I ran into the bathroom.
This is a dead end. There's nowhere to run.
Not helping.
It's too late.
No. Wait, what? Are they gonna take BJ away from me? What do? Hide? Oh no. We know she's taking this
right
battle in
there.
here.
What do we do? I've gotta hide.
Occupied.
Well.
Occupied.
Please don't make me use force. Just do as I say and come out quietly.
This is scary.
Someone else is here.
What a surprise.
Megumi?
How'd you find me here?
Ah, it's a mouth.
I thought number 17 was gone, but its signal led me here. Now that I found 426, I can't just walk away. Whatever you have planned, I won't let you go through with it.
You know Ida was full of crap, don't you? And you still have something against me?
Many people fell victim to you. That much is still true.
To you.
That's why I have to destroy you here and now.
You're awfully dramatic for a machine.
And I'm awfully strong, too.
The bear attack was
Wow.
2 androids fighting in the
This body
bathroom.
really is falling apart. I can barely hold my gun straight. Didn't think I'd ever see you resort to violence. Never would have expected it, knowing who you were. I guess It's just a machine. You're a monster yourself. No different from me. Whatever. Makes it all easier.
Okay, so you can see who said it. Okay. So Tamao says many people fell victim to you. That much is still true. Tamao has to destroy you here and now. And I'm awfully strong too. So Tomi is the one that says, I didn't think I'd ever see you resort to violence. Never would have expected it knowing who you were. Even your heart is just a machine now. You're a monster yourself, no different from me. Whatever makes it all easier. She says all of that?
What the heck just happened? It seems quiet now.
We know that Tamao wins that battle, right?
Holy crap! What a mess.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what is happening? I don't want to interrupt, actually.
Hey. Tamao-san?
Oh,
What
yeah,
are you
she
doing
knows
here,
Tamao.
Tamao-san? And this. Did you do all this?
Natsuno, stay back.
Hey, don't jump out like that.
Wait. She says that the last thing BJ ever gave her was 17. And we saw 17 at the beginning.
He's also an android, created in Tamao Karabe's image.
She's a robot too?
I'm the one who called her here. However, as of a few moments ago, I can no longer identify her.
You called her here. Is she has virus?
Stay back, Natsuno.
I didn't expect you to be here too.
He called you here. Confirmation?
You switched bodies. Natsuno.
Oh no!
BJ!
No!
BJ?
This is it?
Say something!
Don't worry, he's not broken.
I am. I'm broken.
What did you do to BJ?
Who do I think
Why
this
did
is?
you come for him?
Forgive me. We seem to have a misunderstanding. I've come for you, Natsuno Minami.
What?
Those monsters, the ones that destroyed the city, they have a new commander. And it's you. So, starting now, I'll be the one giving you orders.
I'll be the one giving you orders, Pew.
Natsuno.
Kitaro, hello. Surely you heard that.
What the? What am I doing here? What the heck happened?
I'm not sure.
That's right. I came to get this. And then... I feel like I saw who saw me. Man. I can't really remember what happened here.
Boy, she's gone, isn't she? Oh no. Okay, so they said that they switched bodies right before or right after, so I guess they must have switched while they were fighting. Knowing who you were. So who would Keitaro have called? Yuki? I could see that. And since they got into a fight, maybe it was Yuki's consciousness and a android of Tamao. Because I feel like if Keitaro's gonna trust anyone, or maybe it was actually Tamao. And then Tamao has some other secret identity that android Tomi knows about, which she would have known about because were made in the same lab with Ida.
We should go before anyone else shows up.
Yeah, you're right. Come on. We can't let anyone see you. If BJ is about to be seen by someone, I'll just hide him in my PE bag. Ow. My cheek kinda stings.
So Miwa saw us run. Scar on cheek. Is that where her start button is? Is that where she got shot? Oh, that's it. That's the exterminator event. Let's see what mystery file they tried to give us. North building fire. Maybe this is update. Destruction of the North Building's girls' bathroom was the result of the battle between Tomi Kisaragi android, who was after Minami, and Tamao Karabe's android. This is also when the entity inside the Kisaragi android and the Tamao android switch places. So at some point in someone's story, do we get to see who the entity is? Tamao android. During the battle against the Tomi Kisaragi android and... Tamao's body is taken over by 426. 426 is the one that was in there? Okay, spoilers. Mystery file. The Kisaragi android that 426 was using as his body got destroyed during the battle against the Tamao Karabe android in 1985. He then took over the Tamao body android and managed to escape. Okay, so the prisoner wants to shoot the compatibles who are calling the Sentinels to Earth. They initially thought it was gonna be Nenji. No, they didn't think it was initially gonna be Nenji. That's what Moimura said. And then it moved around a lot. However it happens, it does get moved around a lot, because they also said that Shu was the one responsible. Spoiler alert, they're all responsible, right? They're all calling the kaiju together. So that means that 426 is likely on the same side. I don't think there are necessarily sides, but there kind of are. As Fluffy. Is Fluffy 426? Android Cat, maybe? Speaking of, well, what if we just, mysterious cat talking cat who offers Megumi Yakushiji a deal. He enters a contract with Yakushiji, promising he'll grant her a wish by saving Jiro Karabe, if she carries out a dangerous mission. Funny that's next to Shiba, by the way. Life of the party, easy to get along with, and is always making jokes. He seems to have a mysterious power. Yeah, he can erase memories. Okay. Interesting. What did they lock me out? No, that's a pretty straightforward line. I guess we'll go back.
Right.
Go back into it. I wish I read the description of that last one before we continued on. Okay, back to the... back here. Ah! Tamao's here! 426? He's hiding.
Huh? Tamao-san?
Oh my god, y'all, I really did not think 426 was gonna start showing up in Natsuno's story.
Wait. How are you here, Tamao-san?
This place isn't ideal. I'd be found far too soon.
Maybe Tamao-san was abducted by a UFO. Wonder what they did to her. Who is this?
It's Erika Aiba. She's gonna be like, the hell it is.
Does she want to join the team?
Oh, well...
Wait, don't tell me. You turned in your sign-up form but never came, huh? It's Iba-san, right? Erika Iba? So, Iba-san, you're in Class 1D? Right next to Minami-san in Class 1C.
Yeah, right.
Have you recovered from your illness?
Well, actually, she...
Not entirely, so can't join yet.
Huh?
Oh, okay. Well, that's too bad. I hope you get well soon.
Maybe she just looks like Tamao-san. Could there really have been someone like this just next door?
Erika Iba, Class 1D, next door.
So then why does she... Okay, so she had no intention or didn't know how she was going to approach Yuki before this?
A small puncture on my cheek. Looks like I got stabbed by a needle. I must have gotten it in the girls' bathroom. But why can't I remember anything about it? Was I captured and had my memories erased? What if they implanted something in me? I'm probably overthinking it.
Yeah, that's what you're overthinking.
At least for now. I told Miura-kun he should stay at Jiro-kun's house. After all, I'm the one who dragged him into this. I need to take responsibility. I mean, not in a weird way.
Good box. Stay box.
She's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Right. I should go tell the coach.
So, Erika Iba knew about the exterminator event when Yuki was going looking around. I can't remember what she said about it before when Yuki approached her. When Denji told her about the bathroom. And then she goes with Erika. Just at some point, at what point, why does Erika start targeting Yuki? Is she gonna shoot her? Because also, if she was gonna shoot her, why didn't she just do it? Is it because Yuki's helping the SIU? And we know that Natsuno is a target by the SIU specifically because of Ryoko. Because her assignment is to follow her around.
BJ, did she find you?
She?
The girl that was just here. Iba-san.
Nobody was here.
You can't be erasing BJ's memories.
Let's go to the gate.
I'm almost done with practice. We'll go there after. Sound good?
Natsuno, the gate. Natsuno, let's go.
No, I'm going to practice. Oh no. She's giving in.
I didn't see any men in black outside. Maybe we can sneak out. You gotta stay in there.
So I guess she's not going to practice?
Are you going home, Natsuno?
You got me. Please don't tell Senpai. Our planet is in danger. There isn't a second to spare.
Yeah, whatever.
You could have left that part out, I think. Should we go talk to her?
What is it now? I thought you had no seconds to spare.
Yeah, I just...
Don't worry about it. It's for something important, right?
Thank you. Leave the future of Earth to me.
Okay.
A grave responsibility rests on my shoulders.
Ugh, I guess we'll go to the shrine. Where are we going, though?
Okay, we're here.
Activate gate. Sentinel search range.
Where should we look this time?
What? Why are we doing this?
"1945. We found a sentinel there, but not the one we're looking for.
Travel to Sector 5 is possible. But there is no signal from member 17.
Okay, no. We didn't find 17. That must have been... Is it... It was Keitaro's, and that's how we got home. Keitaro traveled us home. Okay, I'm remembering. So we still don't know where 17 is at?
Sector 2 looks suspicious.
I guess obviously, because we're looking for it.
Sector 2 was our first destination.
Yeah, but we didn't get to look around much.
Yeah, let's go back.
Let's go there again and do a proper search.
Because I guess otherwise, the first one's from like 2025. Because I thought 2065 was the first sector. Because wasn't that technically the first attack? What do we hope to find here?
I don't see any tripods. But we shouldn't let our guard down. Okay, how should we do this?
Natsuno, you wait here.
Huh? You're going by yourself?
Fires continue to burn on the surface. It's too dangerous. Time required to search the path is 27 minutes.
Oh, come on!
Oh,
We come all the way out here and you just leave me all alone?
oh, I don't like that. I'm scared. Come back, boyfriend.
It's not often I get to time travel. I certainly won't waste it waiting.
Yeah, we'll go
I'll
explore.
make it quick. Just gonna peek around a bit.
Nothing bad ever happens in 27 minutes. I'm pretty sure.
What do we got here? I saw something light up.
Oh no, did someone else jump to us?
Is that a sentinel?
We've seen this. We've seen this
Look who found it first. That's what you get for leaving me behind.
moment, right? Who's in there?
PJ! No! What happened to you? PJ! Talk to me!
It's over.
What happened? That's right, his brain. As long as his brain's okay,
Oh, okay.
I'm sure I can save him. Oh, where
Get
is it?
this man a new
Is this
body.
it?
What if she puts it in the
This light bulb thing.
fighty one?
I think it's this.
The bulky looking one. Oh, now what? Also, when Keitaro was going around giving all these messages to everyone else, like Ryoko and A, is this before or after all of this? Which way do I go? Do I consider it?
There's some letters on this. Shikishima. Shikishima Robotics? Wait, as in the appliance company?
He is
I'm
very
such an
washing
idiot.
machine shaped.
PJ's not an alien. He's a robot made in Japan.
Oh no, her hopes, her dreams.
PJ's not an alien. He's a robot made in Japan. That sound.
Whoa.
Natsuno, I have been looking for you.
BJ!
Whose brain
But
do
wait,
we have?
what I saw earlier. It was a different robot?
My god, I'm literally just living thinking that Peachy's gonna die every second.
You found a Sentinel. Sentinel number 8, a remote control type.
Wait, yeah, didn't someone shoot a scout? In one of the storylines? Was that this one?
This is not Sentinel number 17.
Were you made by Shikishima Robotics? You're just a robot made in Japan. You're no alien. Isn't that right?
So he... I mean, we knew that he wasn't an alien, but was he lying about it the whole time? I mean, like, his story is kind of the same. He's from space. He's trying to protect humans.
Yeah. I bet this is another one of Shikishima's. Does that mean the tripods too?
Four-legged autonomous cranes from Shikishima Industries. High quad 150.
Oh my god, they're all building
No way.
units.
They're heavy machinery robots for the development of Mars.
But why? Why are robots meant for Mars invading Earth?
They are not.
They're meant for...
This place is not Earth.
Not Earth?
Oh.
It is a speculation.
Hmm?
The lack of proof makes it only a possibility.
Okay, but... What?
The basis for my speculation is this log.
This place is a speculation.
Alright, go on.
Is that Nenji?
There are 117 planets under consideration for the project. Of those, the top prospect is a planetary system 12 light years away.
I don't think this is going to work. Aren't you the professor's daughter?
Yes, I'm helping with the layout.
For the migration ship? It looks quite small.
In the harsh environment of space, it is not possible to sustain life for extended periods of time. The ship will be carrying only our DNA. In the final phase of the project, humanity will be restarted.
So we're creating aliens. How large of a population?
Okay, so maybe
are you
Katara was right.
estimating?
He is an alien.
We're planning for 6 million.
6 million
And you
DNA?
really expect me to approve of this project?
If you just listen to my mother's explanation,
It is not necessary. This endeavor is nothing but self-satisfying. It is impractical. Now that my father has passed away, I am the one in charge. The research will be disposed of and the funds suspended.
you can't. Ogata-san, please.
This was recorded in 2188 with Natsuno Minami's ID. a communication log between Natsuno Minami
The drum roll.
and Shimashima's top executive, Renji Ogata.
Ogata-kun?
After this log, the plan was implemented.
Not ended.
2188 is in the future.
We are further into the future than when the log took place.
We are further into the future than when the log took place. Are you telling me that he said this is a speculation? Is this actually the world they built? No. No, there's no way.
Natsuno, do you understand? It is possible.
It is possible.
You are the alien they created.
Me? Well, yeah, I must have been. I'm an alien. Mistaken identity. Wait, unlockable? What is this? Whoa! Okay, Natsuno Minami and BJ arrived in... Okay, so that is 2065. But they said that they are further in the future. He also said it is a speculation. The sectors are made up. The sectors are never actually happening. To find Sentinel number 17. Upon finding the remains that looked like BJ, Minami discovered that he's actually a robot manufactured by Shikishima. Do we think that means that we're finally going to leave this little track and field intro? Because I'm sick of it. I'm tired. Okay, so now we can unlock hers. We can unlock shoes. And Juros. Oh, we've been able to unlock Juros. And A's. Ooh, but not Keitaro's. Okay, I wonder if it will be coming up soon. We got for Keitaro at 75, so I'm okay with doing another one of hers. No! Get me out of this place.
Where'd he go? I saw a log made by me, but from 2188. In it, I spoke about a project capable of creating humans on another planet. And according to BJ, this is that planet. And we are those creations. But the log alone doesn't leave me entirely convinced.
Scar on cheek.
A small puncture on my cheek. Looks like I got stabbed by a needle. I must have gotten it in the girls' bathroom. But why can't I remember anything about it? Was I captured and had my memories erased? What if they implanted something in me? I'm probably overthinking it. At least for now. I told Miura-kun I need to take responsibility. I mean, not in a weird way. There's something else about Sentinel number 17. There are logs from 2188 hidden inside it. If I can find this Sentinel, then I can find out once and for all if these aliens are real. Turns out, he wasn't an alien. He was actually a futuristic robot made by a Japanese company. The agents continue to lurk around the school. They gotta be searching for something. And I think I know. I'm almost sure of it. They still think BJ is an alien.
So are all the sectors actually the worlds that they've created on the planets where everyone is living? Like, we're already in the point where humanity is living in space. Oh my god, but because they're getting implanted with something, the kaiju just think they're supposed to keep excavating with whatever they're getting implanted. They're getting these nanomachines are getting called to them. Or because of the nanomachines, the kaiju are getting called to them because they're just doing what they're meant to do. Like they think that they have some sort of construction project on top of Natsuno's head or something that they need to dig into. So is that what's happening? And so that's why they're the ones that are responsible for destroying the world, the sectors. I don't know. Nope.
Wow. You actually stayed hidden this time.
Character development. Oh, no?
Hey, so... BJ, what kind of robot are you anyway?
I am an AI, one integrated into a Sentinel. There was an incident. I had to transfer myself into this drone.
So when Miura-kun called you a piece of Sentinel technology, he wasn't wrong then.
Oh, but it's kind of like in the beginning when they said that it almost sounds as if they're talking to themselves. Like the Sentinels have their voice and everything. So is he supposed to be that part of the Sentinel? Specifically Keitaro's Sentinel? Oh.
You mentioned something once. That we're the ones who are aliens. That this is a different planet. I find that hard to believe.
Okay. I understand.
He hit us with that K.
Hey,
Are we going out? There you
the
go.
Sentinel you're searching for. There's more than one, isn't there? The video logs from 2188.
Sentinel number 17's memory cell. It contains all of the logs.
Now that I've seen one, I need to know the truth. So I'm gonna be tagging along. At least until I get a good answer. Got it?
Natsuno.
This is certainly no time to be training. Let's go find it, little guy.
That's why I was confused, because Yuki's been looking for her this whole time, but she's been going to training every day.
Again, Natsuno?
Listen, I'd really appreciate it if...
If I didn't tell Senpai?
Thanks. Who are you? Oh.
Huh? Hey! Where do you think you're going? Skipping training again?
Well, the thing is, there's something I really gotta do, so...
You first years are such slackers. And now I gotta deal with our track room getting trashed.
Maybe a stray cat got in.
No. Someone broke the lock in the middle of the night.
I wonder, were those men in black looking for BJ?
Here you go with your nonsense again.
Has she ever considered thinking inside her brain? Ooh, are we going to this last sector then?
We're here.
Beep boop beep.
Activate.
Sector 1. We've searched there already, haven't we? Where could number 17 be?
Let's go to Sector 1.
You want to look there again? What year is it in Sector 1 anyways?
2105.
Ooh, yeah, let's go there. Let's go there.
22nd century?
Access code approved. Designating
So when they see
sector.
that they've been there already, they don't mean that I've seen, right? I don't remember going to 2105. Oh, I remember going to
This is
2105.
the only room with the lights on. Hey, BJ. You said this place is underground, right? How are things looking up on the surface?
Highly contaminated with toxic levels of radiation. The environment is too inhospitable for us.
You too?
Seriously?
You're a robot. That's still the half part of the body. So this before Tomy? No, it has to be after Tomy is made. Has to be made after both of those, really.
So we ended up nuking them?
It was the government's last-ditch effort after the city was destroyed.
And we still couldn't beat them?
There were too many of them. This underground facility is the last place of refuge. Nowhere else is safe.
What have you been looking at this whole time?
I'm searching for memories.
Like your own memories?
Ah, sentimental.
After I ran a self-diagnosis on this drone, I discovered my memories were fragmented and inconsistent. 72% of them have been deleted. They've been tampered with twice, possibly more.
By who?
Unknown. Though in all likelihood, the memory of the Sentinels' location was deleted then. In this facility
Is that what they've been...
is this era's
erasing things?
largest quantum computer. If anyone were to store memories here, they would be at least 300 meters out.
What's wrong?
Someone just shifted to the hangar. They're coming this way.
What do we do? Who are they?
They erased every last trace from the system. We must hide quickly.
Of the memories? Every memory's being wiped.
Wait for me!
For years and years and years. Oh!
What do you think?
Hard to say. I need more information.
This has to be after we saw them in 2065.
This decode is problematic. It attaches to the part of the brain where memories are stored. It must be physically severed to be removed. The damage this procedure does to the brain is lethal.
That program, the one that severs the code. That's what's infecting the Sentinels.
Right. Sentinels. I wasn't aware that control over the automated factories could be partially adjusted. You did well to discover that detail.
It wasn't me. It was Jiro Izumi from 2 loops ago.
2 loops ago.
How long
Have you
is a-
forgotten?
How long is a loop?
We've restarted twice since the world ended.
Oh.
I see. The shifting range isn't just limited to residential zones. Sector 0 makes that possible. In any case, we don't have much time.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Where did you get all this information from?
From the computer in the underground UFO.
Is that where all their memories are? Is that what Jiro, Iori, and Shu are going for down there?
UFO,
The
huh?
UFO.
Is that what you've been calling it these days? Well, can we go there?
Yes, we can. You are the one who made it possible, after all. Have you really forgotten?
In case you couldn't tell, I have a child's brain. The occasional memory lapse is to be expected. Now, let's go.
This is also after she sees Keitara, right? Because she has the bunny.
Wasn't that Chihiro-chan? And Goto-senpai was with her. You saw that too, right, BJ?
Calm down, Natsuno.
Man, if you didn't stop me, I totally would have jumped out at them. I saw Goto-senpai in the past. I guess he's able to time travel too.
So we are on the second loop.
She was dressed like a kindergartner. That was Chihiro-chan, right? Miura-kun's little sister? She didn't seem like she was unhappy to be there. And there was something different about her. Goto-senpai was talking to her like she was a scientist. Hey, VJ?
I've located it. It was in the access log's history.
Memories are
My
something.
memories really are stored here after all.
Really?
Apparently. I predicted all of this. Somehow. We have a problem.
What is it?
I'm unable to locate the memory data. They're stored in the cache somewhere. But they appear to be hidden.
Isn't this supposed to be some super strong computer? Can't you do a quick search of it or something?
After a preliminary scan of the cache, 9.216 million data units were found. If I were to trace every unit, I'd need about 80 days. I must have left some kind of hint. Something to identify the data unit.
Identify? What do you mean?
Each unit is a three-dimensional construct. Their coordinates consist of 2 alphabetical letters, as well as 2 numerical values. I know I left some kind of hint.
2 letters, huh?
PJ.
I know.
2 letters. Turns out, he was Back when we first met, I just assumed BJ was your name. But maybe...
BJ. That's the name you gave me.
No, I didn't. You're the one who said it.
I have no logs of this exchange.
Wait, let me think. Yeah, it was something like... BJ 11-5...
BJ 11-5.
So, was that it?
Yes, I've located it.
Oh, right! And?
Find it.
Sentinel number 17. I know its location.
So, where is it?
At an altitude of 500 kilometers.
No way! So, it's up in the sky?
In the sky. In space.
In an artificial satellite orbiting the planet.
Orbit? Like, in space?
So where he was floating around.
I cannot access it from
Well,
here.
yeah.
Let's go
What do you mean, let's
Where?
go?
To
Going to
space?
space?
to the place Renya Goto mentioned. The UFO.
But that's underground. Does it actually fly? I mean, he calls it a UFO, so it must be. Oh my god, is she gonna fly a UFO? What? Oh my god, I also can't believe that we will actually be able to continue on with this one if we wanted to. But I think since she's at 75%, I'm gonna hold off on that one for a little bit. That actually had a big, like, I feel like a reveal dump on there. So we know that there's definitely been 2 loops. The question is, are we all in the same loop currently? And do they have to reset everything with the kaiju? Like, is that what's resetting the world? I mean, I feel like I can kind of see that, because like they would basically destroy the world and rebuild it back up. And they're trying to stop that now. It also does make sense because I'm thinking back again, Megumi has to show up in every single storyline and I have to reference her, but he said that she gets to live a little bit longer if they can, I guess, stop the loops from starting. So yeah, the world gets destroyed and then rebuilt. I am now assuming that they're all in space. They're not traveling to times, they're traveling to areas, different planets in space. I sound broken. This game makes me sound insane. Yes, I don't know. The crazy thing is that when they like start telling the truth, I'm like, are you sure? I don't think that's real. But yeah, they did do a lot of like confirmations here though, like Tamao being an android, and we got to see the day where Tomi was seen twice, once by Miwa and the other time by, oh yeah, and then how she was downstairs with Iori. So androids, aliens, giant robots, time travel, space travel. This game is so much. This game is a lot. And we have so much more to do. We'll go into one of the other stories next time. I think since we finally can, we'll go back into Ei Sekigahara's, and we know that he's not 426, but maybe we'll get a closer look into who may be 426 and who is then inside the android bodies and doing crazy stuff out here. I gotta know.